5 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And we all like to see so bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. If you want to act, you can keep yourself where you.
Here comes 2nd and 4. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Working out of the gun. It's May. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Flush to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tracking 60. Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Fires left sideline. That is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
5.
To throw is May. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So, here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, here's May. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Crazy. What's that?
Williams in motion. Here's May again. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Tampa. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. Strong. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Three. Got it. Not 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Made out on first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that will lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Crazy. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. Moving to his left. And he'll give himself up here. That's a gain of 5 on first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
That one is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Off the play fake, here's May. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll go play action with May. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. May to throw again. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They send a receiver in motion left. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, it's May. Looking to set up the tight end screen with the defense right on it. That one's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders now on first down. That's a short one, caught by Godwin. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That is tied. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Ready. Panthers.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Daniels gonna throw again. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Crazy. It's 5.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here goes that.
Putting the tight end in motion. Up the middle they go. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucks tack on one more to their lead.
49. Commanders 28.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Panther 11.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
For a Commanders 1st down.
19 live.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Crack all 80s! Ready!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Captain Warrior, 70!
To the air again is Daniels. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
And the Commanders, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniel. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Hey, smash Bronco, go!
They'll try to run. 1st down and more inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Commanders, 35. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Crazy! 5.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he's got Palmer. It's complete to the 20. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And a solid run back there, and he'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, Daniels. He'll let this go for Goddard. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Viking 18. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Out to his right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Harry, Warren, touchdown, Washington. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. To throw on first down is May. Look wide. Get this one complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
On play action, here's May. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Five. Crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. Now Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they bring the tight end in motion. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They're going. It's May. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Daniels now on 1st down. Moving to his right. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Seven Pirates. Come on, set. Go.
To throw is Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll go right and find his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Out of the gun, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Crazy. What's that? Eddie, what's that?
May to the air once more. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Three. Ready? Cowboy. Go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. And that final throw here is intercepted.